Hey everyone! Welcome back to Hrithvi AI System. I have a question for you. Have you ever had an app idea, but thought, I don't know how to code, so I can't build it? I used to think the same thing, but today, we're going to test something really interesting. Can AI build a real application, just from a conversation? Let's find out. Alright, let's begin. The first thing I want Codex to do is create a new project folder. Instead of creating folders manually, I'm simply going to tell Codex what I need. That's it. No setup, no complicated commands, just a simple request. Create a new project folder on my desktop named Restaurant QR Ordering System. This is where it gets really interesting. So far, we've only created the project, but now it's time to tell Codex what we actually want to build. And honestly, I'm not going to use any complicated technical words. I'm just going to explain my idea, exactly the way I'd explain it to another person. Let's see if that's enough for AI to understand. I want to build a complete restaurant QR ordering system. Here's how I imagine it working. When customers walk into the restaurant, they'll simply scan the QR code on their table. The moment they scan it, the restaurant menu should open automatically on their phone. Nice and simple. They should be able to browse the menu, look at the food, see the prices, add whatever they want to their cart, and place the order, right from their phone. Now here's the part I'm really curious about. As soon as the customer places an order, I want it to appear instantly in the kitchen. At the same time, it should also appear on the billing counter, along with the customer's table number. No waiting, no refreshing, just instant. The kitchen staff should be able to update the order, received, preparing, ready, and finally, served. And every time the status changes, the customer should see it live on their phone. How cool would that be? Oh, and one more thing. I don't just want it to work. I want it to look like a real product. Modern, professional, clean. Something a real restaurant could actually use. Alright, that's the entire idea. Now let's send it to Codex and see what it can build. Now it's time to make the menu look like a real restaurant experience. A simple list of food items isn't enough. People expect to see photos, prices, and a clean, modern design. So, let's ask Codex to take care of that. I want every menu item to include a food image, the name, a short description, the price, and the food category. The entire menu should be modern, visually appealing, and easy to use on a mobile phone. Let's see what Codex creates. There it is! This is exactly what I was hoping for. Every menu item now has a beautiful food image. The category, the name, the description, and the price. The layout looks clean, easy to read, and much more like a real restaurant menu. This already feels like something a customer would actually enjoy using. And the best part? We didn't build this screen manually. We simply described what we wanted, and Codex turned that idea into a working interface. Now, let's move on to the next feature. Now the menu looks great, but customers still can't place an order. So let's fix that. I'm going to ask Codex to let customers add food to their cart, review everything they've selected, and place their order directly from their phone. Once that's done, we'll finally have a complete ordering experience. So far, we've focused on the customer. Now it's time to build the kitchen side of the system. The moment a customer places an order, the kitchen shouldn't have to refresh the screen or wait for someone to tell them. Every new order should appear automatically, along with the correct table number. Let's ask Codex to build a real-time kitchen dashboard. The kitchen is ready. Now let's build the billing side of the system. As soon as a customer places an order, the billing counter should receive it automatically. No one should have to enter the order again. It should display the table number, every item the customer ordered, and calculate the total bill instantly. Let's see if Codex can build the billing counter dashboard. Everything we've built so far works on its own, but now comes the most important part. It's time to connect everything together. The customer will use an Android phone. The kitchen and billing counter will use their PCs, and all of them will be connected to the same Wi-Fi network. So, whenever a customer places an order, it should instantly appear in the kitchen and at the billing counter with live updates happening automatically. Let's see if Codex can make the entire system work as one. Now this is where things get really interesting. Up until now, we've been building each screen separately, but connecting all of them together, that's a completely different challenge. Right now, Codex is figuring out how the customer's phone, the kitchen dashboard, and the billing counter can all communicate with each other in real time. Instead of just generating another screen, it's actually creating the logic that makes the entire system work together. If everything goes as planned, the moment a customer places an order, the kitchen will see it instantly, the billing counter will receive it at the same time, and every status update will be reflected live on the customer's phone. Let's see if Codex can pull this off. This is the moment I've been waiting for. We've spent the last few minutes building this entire system. Now it's time to find out if everything actually works. Honestly, this is the part that always makes me a little excited. I'm going to place a real order from the customer's phone. The second I tap Place Order, let's see what happens. Will it instantly appear in the kitchen? Will the billing counter receive it at the same time? Here we go. And there it is. That is so satisfying to watch. The order appeared immediately, without refreshing, without clicking anything. Exactly the way a real restaurant would expect. Now let's update the order status. Received? Preparing? Ready? Perfect. Look at that. The customer's phone is updating live with every single change. That's exactly what we wanted. From the customer's phone, to the kitchen, to the billing counter, everything is working together seamlessly. And the best part? We built all of this simply by chatting with AI. That's genuinely impressive. And just like that, a simple conversation became a real application. This is Hrithvi AI system. See you in the next one.